There's a scene in the new Moana that doesn't exist in the original. A coronation, a new song, right before the credits roll. Disney built this remake to be nearly shot for shot, nearly identical, beat for beat. So why add something new here? And only here? That's the question nobody's really asking. Welcome back to Movizo, where every ending hides a beginning. Today, we're uncovering why this one new scene might be the most important change in the entire remake. Here's the theory. The 2016 original never actually showed Moana becoming chief. It implied it. It hinted at it. It let the ocean do the talking. But it never gave you the ceremony. No formal moment, no crown passing. The ending stayed symbolic, not official. This live-action version changes that. It adds the coronation. It closes the loop the animated film left open. Now a theory floating around fan circles, and I want to be clear, this is speculation, not confirmed by Disney. Some fans believe the original ending was intentionally left open on purpose, not an oversight, a choice. The idea being Moana's leadership was always meant to feel earned through action, not through title. Showing a literal coronation would have undercut that. It would have turned a spiritual arc into a bureaucratic one. If that theory holds up, then this new scene isn't just an addition. It might be undoing something the original was trying to protect. Let's look at what actually supports this. Every major transformation in this story follows the same pattern. Te Kā doesn't get replaced. She gets restored. Her true form was always Te Fiti, buried under rage, waiting to return. The grandmother doesn't disappear when she dies. She becomes a manta ray. Same spirit, new form. Even Tamatoa the villain isn't punished into becoming something else. He just gets to be his actual self. Gold, shiny, whole. Notice the pattern. Everything just reveals one that was already there. That's the rule this film runs on, every single time. So when the ending adds a formal coronation, a title, a ceremony, an office, that's the first time the story hands someone an identity, instead of revealing one. It breaks its own pattern, which means it was either a mistake or it was deliberate. Here's the angle nobody's talking about. Disney's approach to this remake wasn't reinvention. The article calls it plainly, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's rare for these live-action redos. Most of them add new subplots, new characters, new backstories nobody asked for. This one didn't do that. It made exactly one addition. One. Which means whatever that addition is, it wasn't random. Studios don't spend budget on a brand new song and ceremony sequence by accident. Not in a film built to mirror its source material almost exactly. If the rest of the movie is don't touch it, this scene is the one place they decided something was missing. That tells you where they think the story needed one more push. Here's where I land, and I'm not going to hedge on this. The coronation scene exists because the filmmakers wanted the audience to feel closure that the original only let you infer. Every transformation in this story is about becoming who you already were. The coronation is no different. It's not a new arc, it's the final visual stamp on the arc that already existed. It's not undoing the original's message. It's making the invisible visible. Moana already earned this by the end of the first film. This version just makes sure you see it happen. That's not a betrayal of the original's intent. That's a translation choice. The same way live action inherently trades subtlety for spectacle across the board. Do you think Moana needed that formal coronation to feel complete? Or did the original ending already say everything it needed to, without a crown? Drop your take in the comments. Behind Moana's one big addition, a single new scene, a pattern it quietly breaks, a reason that might be smarter than it looks. Welcome back to Movizo, where every ending hides a beginning. Like this video, drop your theory below, and subscribe for more.